Speaking of Black Panther, that's another thing I wanted to ask about the Black Panther movie. You
Yes.
talk about the Black Panther movie. I saw on your Instagram you wrote that it was one of the highlights of your career. Can you kind of elaborate on that?
Well, as far as when I was brought into that job, when I met, I had a relationship with Nate Moore. He's one of he's part of the Marvel Parliament, basically. He's one of the producers over there.
Mm,
He brought me in to meet Ryan Coogler for Panther.
okay.
And just kind of like Justin, man, when I sat down with Ryan and started talking to him, I just knew that that it was going to be a good job because of the way that he was giving me the direction and the areas that he wanted me to go in. And I knew before even getting on the job how important this job was going to be culturally.
Right.
And I wanted to be a part of that. You know, it was like, you know, a guy that I was working with, we kind of split off.
Mm,
His name's Darren Denlinger. If you want to look him up, he's an amazing storyboard artist. He does all the Marvel movies. I think the Russos picked him. They took him to go into the Avengers stuff, and then I went off with Nate to go do Black Panther,
uh-huh.
which I think was a better choice in the end. Yeah, I mean, it was after the job was done and looking at the body of work that I had presented and given to them because it had stretched over so many different things. It was like keyframes, it was VFX stuff, it was animation, it was full on After Effects stuff, and it was proud in the sense that I had done so much. The work was so varied. I was able to give them so many different options on so many different things. It was really satisfying. I had a lot of creative leeway in a lot of things, and you know, Ryan would pull me back from the edge on a lot of stuff, but he was very, very, very collaborative, and he never made you feel nervous or anything like that. I mean, artists by nature are insecure people, and when you have to go in and
Yeah.
pitch, you know, the execs at Marvel with the director, and you know, it's fucking nerve wracking. And
Hmm.
he did a lot. He still does a lot to just cuts right through that tension. You know, I was talking to him the other day. I was like, "Hey, boss," and he's like, "I don't know who you think you're talking." I was like, "I'm talking to you, man." He's like, "No, no, no, no." It was almost like the point in the movie where he's like, "No, no, we don't do that here." When he's bowing to T'Challa, you know, he's just so
Yeah.
down to earth and relatable, and it helps with the creative process because you're not all wound up with the, oh, what's he going to be like? Is he going to be a jerk? And you know,
Yeah.
it's just none of that is there. So you can get right to it, you know, get right to the creativity and get working, you know.